Good morning, my friends, and welcome to Khimera, Destroy All Monster Girls. Usually I don't start on the title screen, I start in the game, but because this is an action platformy game, I wanted to go over my controls. You can see them here. I'll put a little visualizer on screen for what all of these mean in relation to my input. Just so you can understand what buttons I'm pressing. I'm not going to have an input display, but, you know. This is a free-to-play game that you can get on Steam. You can get it right now if you want. It's free. You can play the whole game completely free. Fantastic. I love this game, and I wanted to show it all to you. So, let's get into it. Ragazza. The peaceful, sleepy town of monsters. But tonight, there is no peace. There is no sleep. Tonight, there is only pirates. That's right, let's get out of here, boys. Wait just 1 minute. Put that treasure right back where you found it. It belongs to the town. Gee, just put it back? I guess I could do that. Really? Nope! How could you do this? That was it? Really? That sorry Dullahan was hardly worth making such an elaborate plan for. Professor! Holy monster girls, we've got a problem! Oh, hey Bernadette. Locked out of your office again? Even worse! It's pirates! They've ransacked the treasury! They're stealing everyone's money! Well, that's what happens when you go cheap on your security system. I offered to build you something nice, but no! What do you expect me to do about it? You're a mad scientist! You've got to have something in this lab that can bring us that can bag us some pirates? Some kind of death ray? Anything? I don't know what you think I do in here, Bernadette, but that obviously isn't the case. What about this? This looks like a weapon. Can I borrow this? That's a chimera I've been developing. She's not a weapon, she's for household use, cleaning and such. Her name is Chelsea, the world's first synthetic monster. You built your own monster girl and you didn't give her any kind of cool fighting powers? What kind of mad scientist are you? I'm not one at all. This is an emergency. Can't you give her something to make her super tough? Fine. She's pretty much done anyway. I'll just make some quick alterations. A giant stone arm? That's great! Now, give her something else, like a rocket launcher or a railgun. Sorry, but Golem DNA is all I've got left. This'll have to do. Fine! Wake her up! They're getting away! Let me just program her brain and she'll be good to go. Whoa! I'm alive! Did you make me? Are you my mother? What? No, I didn't do much. But you can call me Mom if you like. Hey! I was the one who made you. Wow! I've got 2 moms! I've only been alive for a few seconds and I'm already blessed with a loving family. I'm glad you feel that way. Now let's go beat up some pirates. It'll be a family bonding exercise. Thanks, Professor. Bye, Mom. Great, now I've got to build another one. Khimera, go, baby. Up to talk. You can fight with all kinds of neat attacks with X and B. For example, try pressing X while holding up to do a dash attack. Press F1 to see a full list of controls and what attacks you can do. Now that dirty pirate snake is up ahead. Now it's up to you to stop her. Jump around. You got a light attack with X as mentioned. There's also a heavy attack, which I believe is assigned to B. A is jump. And I have dash, while you can do an up and... What is it? Oh, I guess I disabled that. Dash is on my bumper. And then it's D-pad to move. The rest will become more apparent later. Ow. I will mention immediately, God, that I have put a lot of hours in this game, and I am very well aware of how to go super fast. I will try my best not to do that, because it makes it harder to watch, but here we found a captured fairy. Pirates seem to have captured a ton of them. We're going to be looking out across the levels to find as many collectibles as we can, fairies being one of them. We also want to collect as much money. Oh, yeah, there's also a double jump. We want to be collecting as much money as we can to get our money back from these dirty pirates. Hey there, gal pal. Just walk on by me, and I'll set up a checkpoint for you. If anything undesirable happens, you can come right back here and try again. I don't just do this for everyone, so be grateful and say hi every once in a while when you're passing by. Have you been trying your other moves? You can combine your punchy button with your money button, or blah. You can combine your punchy button with your movie buttons to do some different attacks. Give it a try. If you need help, just press F1 to see the full list of attacks. I don't need to do that. But what she's saying is true. We can also hold up to do a little punch up with the light attack, I believe. Okay, you can only do that with the light attack. Down and light does this, which is, I believe, does more damage. Yes, it does. You found a notebook. They're filled with information on the pirates. Try to find as many as you can. I hope this is far enough. I'm not built for long distance running. Hey you, with the bag of treasure. Yikes! Someone caught up with me. You're a quick little... What are you exactly? I'm the bad dude who's gonna beat the ever-loving dollar signs out of you if you don't get back that stolen treasure. Whoa! Tough talk for such a tiny thing. You think you can beat me? Easily. Is that so? Well, too bad I'm running away instead. Oops. Is there anything else I need to go over? Probably not. Well, I need to go over this pit. Ow. Ow. I'm so bad at this game when I'm trying to not play fast. Here's another checkpoint. Ah, these things that I've been punching. I guess I can go over this now. There's a little, like a divot in the wall. Punch those. Get stuff. Hello. Surprised to see me again so soon? How did you get from there to here so fast? It's a Gorgon secret. I'm just gonna... Ow. Okay. Gonna grab this. Make our way up here. Get a little bit of a calm moment. We almost have a funny number of money. Ruined that real quick. These are little food items that are obviously, as you can tell, they're healing. Can I get... I guess we can get over here with a dash. Go ahead and... Okay, this is a little bit more difficult without the speed tech. I guess I could go over that now, but I won't. I think I understand what I need to do. There we go. A little secret over here. Hey, Witchy, what are you doing all the way out here? I'm in hiding right now. Caused a bunch of trouble, and my brother had to come and stop me. Now my grandma's really mad, and she's scary, so I'm laying low for a while. That's rough. Yeah, you get it. You're alright. I'm gonna let you join my ranks. Wait, what? This outfit smells like fertilizer. That's my spare robe I usually use for gardening. It'll have to do. Now you can spread chaos in my stead. Go punch something. Make sure you tell him I made you do it. Got a little witch outfit. We'll wear this for a little bit. I kind of like the default outfit more, but... Oh, these guys shoot. But you can knock the little shurikens away. And here's a little mini-boss here. 2 little guys. And we get a notebook. We'll figure out what to do about those notebooks a little bit later. There's a little breakable wall here. Go ahead and dash through those. I believe the dash does shorten your hitbox a little bit. Can let you dash through things. It makes you invincible, I believe. Here's another checkpoint. You've got that frightening snake woman cornered now. Give her a punching she'll never forget. Aren't you... oh, my hair? Don't worry, the worst they can do is give out little smooches. I'm just your cute neighborhood Gorgon. Completely different species. A little bit of health to refill before the boss fight. Well, that's the end of the line. And you're still following me, of course. You're cornered now. Give back the money you stole. Just give it back. I'd be a very poor pirate if I just went and gave it back. No, you're gonna have to beat every last penny out of me. This can certainly be arranged. He has a lot more health than I do. Wow. Gonna probably... Oop. And bonk her swords back at her. And super easy. Not an issue, it's the tutorial boss. Pick up all of her money. Whew. For such a tiny thing, you really pack a punch. I didn't think this sleepy island would have someone so tough. Well, it didn't until just now. Too bad you're not as smart as you are strong. Maybe then you would have noticed that I'm just the decoy. Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Oh no! Alright, girls, let's get out of here. Make sure you follow the plan. Who knew this tiny island would have so much loot? We did. That's why we're here in the first place. And now it's all ours. All I had to do was lead any would-be heroes out into the wilderness, and my fellow pirates would do the rest. We've been rused! Now I'll let you have this victory, but don't think this is the last you've seen of me, girl. And we got an achievement, Naga Negotiator. As well as 104% treasure. Time. And it's gonna close through... Alright, I'll explain all of those a little bit later. And by a little bit later, I mean right now. We have got a certain amount of money per level. To get an A rank in this stage, we need to get $31,070 pieces of European currency, I guess they're quid. And that would give us the A rank. Now, you'll notice that we got more than 100%. There is more than 100% treasure in a level. Usually it's about 105%. That just means we picked up more money than was stolen from our bank. There's also a time spent per level. We did manage to get all of the collectibles, and there's also a tag for beating the level without dying. And for now, I think I'm gonna take off the outfit. And I'm going to go over here to the fairies domain. Really quick. Ugh, every time. Welcome, stranger, to the Fairies Domain, Morgana Island Division. Unless you're a pirate, in which case you are absolutely not welcome at all. A pirate? Not me. I'm actually working on stopping them right now. Well, that's a different situation entirely. Actually, maybe you can help me with something. You see, usually when there's a problem on the island, I can whip up some magic and do away with it. But I get most of my power from my followers, so without my fairy friends, I'm not much use. If only those rotten pirates didn't sneak up on me like the dirty cheaters they are, I could have easily handled them myself. So what I'm trying to ask you is, if you see any fairies on your travels, can you please free them? If you can return all of my fairies to me, I promise I'll reward you. It'll be a very good reward, maybe even the best. I can keep an eye out. You will? That's great, stupendous, perfect. I'll have to get out the real big spell books for your reward. Happy hunting! Now there is a little area behind her that we can go. There's a notebook here, and I was back here slacking off when the pirates snatched us all up. If I come out now, the queen will know I was loafing around. So don't rat me out, okay? We'll have to come back here a little bit later. Just that. There are some things that'll show up here across our journey. Wow, it was hard for me to say. I do also want to go and visit the town. And there's a billion people to talk to here. Welcome to Ragazza. We're a town of monster folk. A long time ago, before monsters had the same rights as humans, Ragazza was a sanctuary for peaceful monsters. But that age is long gone, so now it's just another regular town that happens to be full of cute monster people. Like Hatsune Miku. I haven't seen your face around. You must be new to town. You want a super quick tour of town? Let me know. I'll go ahead and give the slow tour today. Can't reach that. Talk to you. There we go. I heard you've become quite the star in town after chasing off those pirates. This makes me mad because I'm supposed to be the star around here. I mean, look at me. I'm even shaped like a star. Well, almost. Missing an arm. Here's Bernadette. It's unfortunate that Naga got away. I'm sure we can capture the others, though. I believe in you. That's nice. Here's a cafe. Aren't you a cutie? When you finish beating up those dreadful pirates, you should apply to work at my cafe. You would look stunning in one of our uniforms. Actually, I'll give you one right now. That way you'll be officially employed. Oh, once you finish with those nasty pirates, we'll schedule an orientation date. That has given us the maid uniform. Your uniform. I guess you work at a cafe now. I'll go ahead and wear that for a different stage a little bit later. All of this pirate business reminds me of the days of my youth. When I was a young ghost, before I settled down to work at the treasury, I would sail the high seas in search of treasure. Oh, the things that I saw. Down south, there's an island called Vista Island. Heck of a dangerous place. I barely escaped the island's jungle with my afterlife. Recently, I've heard they had an incident down there. Some big ghost or something of the sort. Apparently, some kid came out of the jungle, beat it up, and that was that. Amazing. I imagine these are references to the other games which this developer has made. I have not played all of them. Greetings, resident. Ragazzo Department of Statistics Director Minimax at your service. Name, Chelcha, species, Khimera, age 1 days old. Treasure collected, 3,298 quid.
Meow.
Enemies defeated, 23. Levels completed, 1. Times defeated, 0. Food eaten, 6. 2 achievements out of 28. My superpower is updating statistics in real time, so come back and check in whenever you like. I will check with her later. As you can see, this is where the money goes. As you can see, it's very, very penniless. It is. They even took the dust. They dusted it clean and took our dust. I haven't seen your face around here before. Who are you? If you're not in charge of doing anything about those pirates, then kindly remove yourself from my presence. but I am in charge of beating up pirates. Well, that is an entirely different situation altogether. Those blasted pirates broke into my vault and stole all of the town's money. Every last bloomin' cent. There's an economic crisis. See to it that you bring back any and all treasure you find on your hunt for those scallywags. No. The entire town is counting on you. But especially me. Cigars and calcium supplements aren't cheap. It's like a skeleton, a little Tony. If you want, you can just exit a stage whenever you like. Just pause the game. You even keep whatever collectibles you found along the way. To the east is the fairy domain. Usually when something like this happens, the fairy queen will intervene. I wonder if something happened. Apparently something did. This well I'm sitting on doesn't actually work anymore. We've purified running water from the ocean instead. The professor actually set it up. Electricity and internet too. It was originally for the humans working the oil rig just south of the island, but they put us on the grid as well. Most of the humans who worked the oil rig left when it dried up. Just the professor remained. I guess he liked it here. Seems rather quaint. Some of the island's locations have been blocked off by those pirates. I think they're hiding treasure there. If that's the case, I imagine there's a way to unblock these areas and set up somewhere. I do know that this poster right here, put an arrow pointing to it. This is for the game War Girl, which I believe has not come out yet, but it is in development. That probably means these other two games are other two posters are references to something. I do not know specifically what. Same here with the dolls on the shelf. There is Vivi, Final Fantasy VIII, The Witch. You know, there's Easter eggs all over here. There's also no smoking. I can check these. Plush dolls of popular video game characters line the shelves. They're a big hit with the kids. Yep, there's another War Girl right there. And Cake Boy. We'll learn about him later. Hello. A customer. How can I help you? Oh, you don't have any money? I'm sorry, but I can't sell you anything. We'll worry about her later. You. On the menu, we got Berg, the Pete's. We got Winningish, a spider, Rut Sunday. I'll have a spider, please. Hey, you want something to eat? You need to be able to pay. We're not allowed to keep track of tabs. You want a free sample? The boss is out in the island somewhere handing them out. A lot better than the trash we serve here. Got a sword shop. Look at that Khimera the professor made who's beating up all the pirates, right? Too bad. I'd be selling a lot more weapons if more pirates were still at large. Isn't this like... this one here, isn't that a kill weapon? The shop here is great weapons. I'm a witch and also very small, so I can't really use these big swords. But I can look, right? I can dream, right? Gotta love big swords. I wanted to talk to the bird. Hello. Hey, you want to do a bird a favor? Yeah, I'll do a bird a favor. Shopkeeper to the left. Her name is Mouthface. She's super shy. If you look at her long enough, she'll get nervous and give you something for free. If you bring it to me, I'll make it worth your while. Alright, I guess we will go do that. Hello again, Mouthface. She's still here. What do I do? Staring right at me. She's still looking at me. Why is this happening? Maybe if I just give her something, she'll go away. Since you've been such a fabulous customer, I wanted to give you this. Please stop by again. Please go away. We got a thing. That would be this thing. A toy resembling a ball of rice. Redbird might need this. We'll go ahead and go give it to him. Some kind of rice donut? This is what you wanted? Yeah, that's the one. In return, I'll give you a hint. There's this Khimera who wanders around town talking to random people. They say you can tell her to do something and she'll just go and do it. No questions asked. What a sap. Ha! What a sap. Hey, wait a second. Hey! You're not too sharp, are you? Now I just feel bad. Here, I'll give you something nice for giving me a good chuckle. Thanks. We got a red pepper. It's hot to the touch. Who could use this? We will take a little bit more of a little glance around the town. This stall is occupied. Hello. I heard there were pirates roaming around the island. Do you know anything about this? If I weren't retired, I'd personally sail out to their ship and deal with them myself. They used to call me Captain Punch because I would fight off pirates with my bare hands back in the day. He does have a fist on his hat. For lease, we'll build the suit. Nice spot here. I don't think that is a real number. Pie fortunes. Hello, friend. The pies have foretold your arrival. I give out pie-related advice, and not pie-related fortunes. My advice changes every day, so stop by again if you don't plan to beat the entire game in one sitting. Which you shouldn't. This would not be very healthy. Please rest often and enjoy the game at a relaxed pace. Probably won't do that. Today is Sunday. Your lucky pie is apple. I see good fortune if you take your time in the last section of Pumpkin Valley. Wait and listen for ghosts teleporting in and out. Please stop by on a different day for a new fortune and advice. We'll have to remember that. Here's the girl from earlier. You're talking to me again? So you must really want one of my ultra-fast tours. Well, alright. Here we go. Wow, that was fast. Please come back soon. She's cute. I like her character design. I believe you would probably benefit from some food item. Whoa, is that a super rare official red pepper as seen in Mandu versus the Upside Down Machine? I can put this in my tea. Customers love branded flavors. These will sell like hotcakes. Here, let me pay you. I don't have much since the pirates stole most of our money, but I hope this will do. We got a... This money is yours, so spend it how you see fit. Or save it. Sure, let's save it. Let's go put it in the bank. You're a banker. Excuse me, my good sir. I would like to make a deposit. Aha! That is quite a rock. That'll fetch you exactly 50 euro. 50 units of European currency? That's so much. Ha 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 ha! I'm rich! I'm rich! I can pay off anyone! The world is mine! Ah, that takes me back. You'll grow up to be a fine young capitalist in time. Here's a receipt. Receipt. A piece of paper with your account balance on it. No better than bathroom tissue. Well, there's a bathroom here, so let's go give it to the person in the bathroom, like Zelda, dead hand or whatever. Hey, is someone out there? You wouldn't happen to have some paper, would you? At this point, anything would do. Sure, I have some paper. I'll slip it under the door. Wow, you're a real lifesaver. A real hero. Here, you can have this book. I finished it in here days ago. Thanks. Let's see. A big book about the history of Morgana Island. I don't think that really tells you who to give it to, but luckily I've played this game way too many times and I know exactly who to give it to. It's this girl here. Hey, that book you've got there. Where did you get that? I don't think you want to know. I actually don't care. That's my book. I borrowed it to a friend months ago and she just up and left without a word. Of all the rude things to do. It's yours if you want it. I can't even read. Thanks, friend. While you're playing Lost and Found, I'll give you this. This key was just sitting here in the grass next to me. And I have no idea what it could be for. It's a key. This key looks like it would fit a small lock, like on a drawer. Luckily, there is a drawer. Is that coyote time? Right here. This is Bernadette's desk. It's locked, though. I wonder if this key will fit. The key fits. There's a notebook inside. Well, no turning back now. It's full of badly drawn designs for a wedding. Let's give this key to her. Hey, that's the key to my desk. Where did you find it? It was around. Well, I'm glad you found it. I haven't been able to do any paperwork in weeks. I have so many new ideas I need to jot down in my notebook. You did good. Here, have a lollipop. Heck yeah! Candy for kids. You're not a kid. Aw. I guess I'll go give it to a child. You know, getting the lollipop from the bank is always the best part of going there. Or any other place that has, like, candy for you to grab. Hey kid, want this lollipop? I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers. What I'd rather have is an autograph. Really? Well, I guess I can sign something if you like. Not you. I want the Fairy Queen's autograph. If you get it for me, I'll make it worth your while. Alright, well, let's go to the Fairy Queen. Check. This is an empty autograph pad. Go back to the fairy's domain here. Talk to the Fairy Queen. Ugh, every time. Oh. What's that pad for? I need you to sign it. Oh? How come? Delivery. Magic fairy dust delivery. I was wondering when that would arrive. Just leave it by the door. Game's so ridiculous. The Fairy Queen's autograph, you owe it to the game-playing cat. It's a little Sphinx girl. Like a Bingus? Maybe she's a Bingus. That's the right cat, right? The little Sphinx cats that, they don't grow hair. I mean, that girl obviously has hair. But, like, the Bingus? Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's this little cat. Whoa, you really pulled through. Here, take this claim slip. A piece of paper? Take it to Mouthface store to trade it in. In this case, it's for a rare, limited edition, collectible Lucky Chax doll. I was gonna sell it, but this autograph will go for a lot more online. Oh no, she's a scalper. A claim slip for the toy store. You can trade it in for something. Let's go trade it in for something. Hello again, Mouthface. This is where it all started. See you again. Oh, you have a claim slip. I can actually give you something now. Hold out your hands. Here it comes. You received the Lucky Chax doll and an achievement. This magic doll will put treasure towards you. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It kind of looks like a shoe. Oh, yeah, and you can also, I mean, you can't turn off the golem hand, but any items along this row that you have, you can press the jump button to turn it off or on, just in case you don't want it to work. But for now, I think that's going to be a good time to wrap up this episode of Khimera Destroy All Monster Girls. Next time, we are gonna go to one of the levels and start beating up some pirates. See you all then.